Hello students, this is Kadam sir from Civil Department of Pravin Patil College. Till now we have completed 4 chapters of our subject Solid Waste Management. So in this video we will see chapter number 5, that is Industrial Waste Management and E-Waste Management. So first we will see the questions regarding the E-Waste Management. So first question is, define e-waste management, state the varieties of e-waste management, explain the effects of e-waste management on human health and environment. So e-waste management is nothing but electronic waste, which includes the discarded computers, office electronic equipments, entertainment electronic equipments, mobile phones, television sets and refrigerators. So it includes the used electronics and electrical items which are destined for reuse, resale, salvage, recycling, etc. So this definition comes for 1 mark in your exam. Now we will see the various types of e-waste. So it includes the large household appliances such as washing machines, refrigerators, ACs, etc. Also the small household appliances such as vacuum cleaner, office coffee machine, iron machine, etc. Also, it includes the office information and communication equipment such as PCs, laptops, mobile phones, telephones, fax machines, printers, etc. Also, it includes the entertainment and consumer electronic and toys, leisure, sports and recreational equipment such as television, VCR, DVD players, Wi-Fi sets, radios, etc. and electrical train treadmills, vending machines, etc. Also it includes the lighting equipments such as fluorescent tubes and lamps, electric fused bulbs and tube lights, etc. Also it consists of electric and electronic tools such as drilling machine, electric saws, sieving machines, etc. And it includes the security and healthcare equipment such as surveillance and control equipments and medical instruments, etc. So these are the various types of electronic waste. Also this table comes for 2 marks in your examination. Now we will move to the next question, that is, what are the various effects of e-waste on human health and on environment. So it causes various dangerous effects on human health. So the beryllium which is present in e-waste cause the human carcinogenic, that is lung cancer. So cadmium damages kidneys and bones. Lead damages central nervous system. Also mercury is very harmful for central nervous system. Also polychlorinated biphenyls causes the liver and reproductive system damages. Now we will see the effect of electronic waste on environment. So e-waste causes pollution of groundwater, also air pollution, acidification of soil. Also e-waste account for 40% lead and 75% metal in landfills. So these are the effects of e-waste on human health as well as on environment. Now we will see the various hazardous and non-hazardous substances which are present in e-waste Now, the table consists of the various hazardous substances, their origin, and their health effect. So, lead originated from solder in printed circuit boards, and it damages nervous system, kidneys, brain development of children. Also, the mercury originated from tubes, PCBs, thermostats. It causes the chronic damage to brain, skin disorder, memory loss, muscle weakness. Cadmium originated from chip resistant and semiconductors. Causes kidney damage, liver damage, neural damage, etc. Hexavalent chromium originated from corrosion protection of steel plates. Causes asthmatic bronchitis, DNA damages, etc. Barium originated from front panel of CRT, which causes the muscle weakness, damage to the heart, liver, spleen. The beryllium, which is originated from the motherboard, causes cancer, that it is carcinogenic. Also, it causes the skin diseases and it causes berylliosis. Plastic, which is originated from cabling, computer housing, which damages immune system, hormone interference. So these are various hazardous substances, their origin and their health effect. Now we will see the various non-hazardous substances such as tin, copper, aluminum, iron, germanium, silicon, nickel, lithium, zinc, gold, etc. So tin obtained from the mineral cassiterite. Tin dust can irritate the skin and delicate tissues. Copper, which is ore of cuprite, and long-term exposure to copper can cause irritation of the nose, mouth, and eyes, and it causes headache, stomachache, dizziness, vomiting, and diarrhea. So, we will move to the last question of e-waste. The question is, explain the methods of disposal and recycling of e-waste. So there are two methods for disposal of landfilling and incineration. So in landfilling, the trenches are made of on the flat surfaces, soil is excavated from the trenches and waste material is buried in it, and which is covered by the thick layer of soil. So we will see the next method, that is incineration. In this method, the e-waste is completely burnt and buried in specially designed incinerator at a high temperature. Now also, some components of e-waste are recycled and reused. So in recycle of e-waste, the components such as monitor, CRT, keyboards, laptop consist of some materials which can be recycled. In the recycled process, the dismantling, recovery of valuable materials takes place. Recycling is the best possible option for management of e-waste. Now, some parts of e-waste can be reused. So the electronic equipments like computer, cell phone, etc. can be reused. So it constitutes direct second-hand use or use after slight modification to the original functioning equipment. So these methods reduces the efforts for disposal and it reduces the volume of e-waste generations. So that's all in this video. In this video we have seen the various questions regarding the e-waste. We will continue this chapter number 4 in the next video. Thank you.